everybody. If you were to get
sick, got hurt, or couldn't work,
that your
financial obligations,
your
bills
would be
taken care of
while you were
recovering,
or
if you were to die suddenly,
that
your financial obligations,
those
bills
would be
paid off.
Where do you have
perfect. Okay. All right. Now you didn't hear this little company, Alexis, did you? Not yet. The provisional conversation yet. Have you? Well, you probably heard it from your team members, right? Okay.
I've done it, yeah.
No, I'm sure that I'm just saying from yesterday. You were,
Oh, yeah.
Okay. These. All right. So who wants to try it?
I'll do it.
Alex, man.
As I was taking your payment, I noticed that there are no notes in our system of what provisions you have in place. And what I mean by that is if you were to get sick, got hurt, and couldn't work, that your financial obligations, your bills, would be taken care of while you were recovering. Or if you were to die suddenly, that your financial obligations would be paid off. Where do you have those provisions?
Perfect. Okay. You read that perfectly. Let's hear it from the Alex man. All right. Okay. Who else wants to? You want to try it, honey? You want to try it with or without your notes?
I'll try it without my notes.
Okay. Whoa. Drum roll. Drum roll.
Bring it.
If I do it to
Okay.
you, I just work better like talking to someone.
Go ahead, honey. You
Okay.
can look at me. That's fine.
Okay. So, Ann, while I was taking your payment, I noticed that you didn't have any provisions in place. But what I mean by that is you don't have anything to take care of your financial obligations, like your bills, in case you got hurt, sick, or you were unable to work. So, oh man, that's right. The break-in. So, or if you were, in case you were to die, how are we need to make sure those financial obligations, like your bills, will be taken care of. Where do you have those provisions in place currently?
Okay. All right. Good job. Now, with this word track, I'm going to force you guys and gals to do it exactly how it's done. The reason is there's the impact, there's the mental picture, you've got to slow down with it. You did a great job without using your notes, honey, and just learned it yesterday. But when you're doing it and you say, all right, so Barkley, as I was finishing up getting this information from you, I noticed that we don't have any notes in our system of what provisions you guys have in place. What I mean by that is if you got sick, got hurt, couldn't work, that your financial obligations, all those bills would be taken care of while you're recovering. Or if you were to die suddenly, that those bills would be paid off. Your family wouldn't have to worry about it ever again. Where do you have those provisions? All right, so you see there's a little bit of deliberateness in that kind of whole, and it's a mouthful, especially when you're starting, but I'm telling you, you're gonna get the reaction you should get. And like I said, I don't have a problem if you read it, if you're gonna make sure you don't cut corners. And that's one thing, I have team members that I coach regularly, and I said, so how come you only have like 30 provisional conversations since the last week of the month? Oh, I said, all right, let me hear it. And then, oops, they're cutting corners. I said, all right, who wants to try it? William, want to try it, honey?
Sure. As I was taking your payment, I noticed that there are no notes in our system of what provisions you have in place. What I mean by that is, if you were to get sick, got hurt, couldn't work, that your financial obligation, your bills, would be taken care of while you were recovering. Or if you were to die suddenly, that your financial obligation, your bills, would be paid off. Where do you have those provisions?
Okay, excellent. All right, perfect timing for the two little monkey faces. Here you go. All right, hold on one second.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
How y'all doing?
Good. Here you go. Sit.
Come, sit.
Guess what we're reviewing right now?
Provisional conversation.
There you go.
No way.
Way. How are you? How are you feeling?
Wonderful.
You are wonderful. I'm wonderful. Hey, sweetheart. How are you, baby? Good to see you.